I was thinking we were gonna have it like vertical, like normal. It would rest up against there.
Yeah. We
Do you want this? I gotta figure out what to do with the sandwich so I can start my stream.
Yeah. We're still trying to get it together, my friends.
Yeah, she's been rushing me all day.
I know. I'm a rusher. I'm rushing today. I'm just rushing.
Really?
No. I'm trying to figure out how this will. Okay, we can do this. Here. Turn this up. We're working it here, guys. We're getting this all figured out, and then we're going to do some chatting and eating and stuff. Well, that's not very good.
No, you're not doing so great today.
I'm not doing a very good job here, my friends. Your name is Peter, and you've been subscribed to my YouTube forever, but always miss your life. You're subscribed to my channel, Peter? You are? Really? For real? Because, Peter, I don't recognize you, and I apologize for that.
That's not a very nice thing of you to say.
No, but I only have 2 subscribers, and I didn't recognize his name of being one of them.
On YouTube? No, you don't.
On here.
Did you read the comment?
Oh, I'm sorry. On YouTube. I'm sorry.
You guys are like, oh, you're so mean to her. I'm just keeping her in line.
She's lining me up.
Because otherwise she's mean to you guys.
I wouldn't be mean. I thought you meant it was subscribed on this one, on the TikTok.
You got like 20 subscribers on TikTok.
No, I don't. I have 2.
I don't think that's entirely
it comes up and tells you. It'll come up and tell you how many. See right there, it says 2 subscribers.
Thought she had more than
I did before, but they just didn't renew. They weren't being renewings. Do you think I can do this any better on this one?
Tilt the phone, not the legs.
Tilt the phone forward?
No, backward. Yeah.
But when I did that, I thought it was kind of showing.
Well, then shimmy it towards you.
Shimmying it that way. Is that better?
Yeah, shimmy a little more, and then
More
tilt a little more.
Shimming and like that?
Shim sham.
Shim sham flim flam, baby. Woo!
Alright, we're gonna get started here in just 1 second.
Oh, yeah, we're just getting our wheels in motion, guys. That's right. Keep those likes a coming. That's right, my friends. You just keep them coming, baby. Keep them coming.
Oh, here comes this fellow with his hounds.
Oh, look at that. Them hound dogs.
Got his hounds.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Alright, maybe don't make a whole scene.
Crying all the time.
Because he is right in front of us.
He's got basset hounds. 2 of them.
He might work for the military. He might be able to read your lips.
Oh, shit. So,
Well,
how can you say something to make your lips say something else?
Well, also maybe the fact that I just heard him whistle from inside the car, and usually work on that rule of if you can hear them, they can hear you.
Oh, shit. Okay. I won't be talking about his wieners.
They're not wieners.
They're not. They're oversized wieners. Basset hounds can look a bit on the wiener side, but
right, quit talking
enlarged.
Like that.
On the enlarged. So, yeah. So, it's lunchtime for us. How about... Ooh, got the bubbles? Woo! She's got the bubbles going on.
Alright, guys. So, here's the deal, yo. I was in the mood for steak and cheese.
Where's the beef?
And I was like, oh. Mom was like, we'll just get a large one and split it. And I was like, okay. And I was like, you know what? Sometimes when we do that, I'm still hungry. So I was going to order you a small one and me like a medium one or something.
Yeah.
And And then I realized you can order a 1 pound. There's small, medium, large, and then 1 pound.
What's 1 pound mean?
It's what we got.
Oh.
So I was gonna order us each our own sandwiches, and it was gonna be like 25, 26 bucks. This was like 19 bucks or something, or 16 bucks or something. And I found a 15% off.
Oh.
So it ended up being $15
Oh.
for this 1 pound.
If you guys think that's a bargain, tap the screen.
1 pound steak and cheese. And I figured with 1 pound,
So I guess it's kind of like,
I figured we wouldn't be hungry if we each had a half a pound of
right, because like
steak and
McDonald's
cheese.
sells like it by the quarter pound, so why not sell it by the pound, right?
So, okay, here's some napkins for you.
Okay, I'm feeling napkin.
It's looking a little greasy.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Okay, so I had them put some things on it.
Okay. Do you guys want to guess what's on the sandwich?
They put onions,
Okay.
mushrooms,
Okay. Grilled.
mayo. Oh, did I not select grilled onions? It's alright. I also had them put on, for kicks, black olives.
Oh, yay. Black olives go with everything, you guys.
See, that's what you guys are like. Are you telling me I get her things with her favorite stuff on
Black
it?
olives go with everything. I'm just trying to think of what I can put that on.
I'm thinking the
Is it going to
bag.
be greasy? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm brown bagging it, guys. Look at me. Grill it. Grill it, baby. Okay. There we go. Okay. Do you guys think this feels like a half a pound? So is it actually a pound of meat, or does the pound include like the bun and, you know, because they could give you like a heavy bun. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying.
So, let's eat a half a pound of meat together.
Yeah.
And see if who starts sweating first.
Ooh.
I also went into the grocery store. I was gonna buy chips there, but the lady working there weirded me out. So I ran out of there as fast as I could.
Yeah, I would do
So I
that.
ran into the grocery store. I got these. I also got some regular.
Oh, good. Traditional. Original.
In
Classic.
true mukbang
Classic.
fashion.
Classic.
Figured.
Mm-hmm.
So
So right off the bat, the sandwich is like falling apart.
I know.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. I ordered it right before we went. Yeah, it's like the bread is so soggy.
Yeah.
It's like there's so much meat that there's so much grease.
That there's, yeah. Maybe we'll have to try, you know, Jersey Mike's doing steak sandwiches now too. We'll have to see.
I almost just ordered Jersey Mike's, but I feel like steak and cheese is from.
Look at all the olives. Wow, they better have some on my side. Yeah.
I wanted to test, like, you know, because you get what you pay for or whatever.
What just happened? I can't.
Swipe to the other way.
Oh.
Swipe the other way one more time, and you'll get a bigger text.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
I wanted to test, like, if it would have been, it probably would have been better to get the 2 small ones. Probably would have been a little less greasy, but you never know. It might have just been the chef that's on today is slopping them around.
I don't know if I would call it a chef, but that was very kind of you.
Hi. It's from D'Angelo's. They're what would
They've
you
been
call
around
it?
forever.
A sandwich artist, then, if not a chef?
A cook. And if he made this steak one, he's probably a grill cook.
Mm. Guys want a bite?
Yeah, you guys want a bite? I mean, this is We got a pound. We got a pound, baby. Your mystery box is coming tomorrow? Great! Where's my mod? She's on the phone with her daughter right now. And then she said she's going to come on. Sloppy chef, for sure.
So apparently we should have brought some more napkins.
I did.
Oh, you did? Good.
I grabbed a couple and put them in my purse. From home.
You know what this reminds me of right now? There's a TikTok sound. And it's like, dang, little lady. Actually, I think it might be from, like, White Chicks or something. It's like, you really can put it away.
So does anybody have any big plans for this weekend? It's the first day of March. March is officially here now.
I'm gonna find my soulmate this month.
Okay.
I think I already met him, though.
Oh, right. And we've changed the clocks in a week and a half. I'm really excited about that. Are we Southern? We are from up north. We are from New England.
Talk funny sometimes.
Sometimes we do that. We just talk funny.
All the meat's falling out of my butt.
How do you run?
Oh no.
You guys, if you get one of these, make sure they put black olives on them.
Yeah, it is pretty good with black olives on it. I've never done that before. And I was like, I don't know how this is going to go, but I couldn't imagine you would deny black olives, so.
No, ever. Black olives are like, you know, just, they go with like everything. Except maybe not coffee. I've never tried putting black olives in my coffee. Probably because I don't drink my coffee black.
Excited about turning the clocks forward to lose an hour, but we're excited about it getting lighter earlier, or staying lighter later.
Super excited about that. It was an 8 out of 10 burp, they said.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I know. Too much onion. Did you see me picking them out? You can't let your onions overpower your olives. Ever. I'm just saying.
Messy.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom. What was I saying? What was I going to say before I burped like a man?
I don't know. You were talking about the meat in your butt. Oh, your soulmate.
Yeah, but I think I was going to say something else. Maybe I was just going to talk about... Should we talk about the soulmate that I met?
Oh, want to hear Meg's story about her soulmate? This is riveting, guys.
I was talking to Jessica and I was like...
He cracked her up.
Oh, so I'm like, thinking back, I might have just been like in a euphoric state from the blood flow. He might not have been that cute.
Smart. I thought he was handsome from his pictures. Tall, dark, and handsome.
Hi.
Right? I mean, isn't that cliche? Tall, dark, and handsome? He has dark hair.
Dark? Oh.
The hair, that's what they're talking about. The dark. Tall, dark, and handsome. That's like... Let's hear it, Meg. They want to hear about your potential soulmate. There is 31 days in this month, you guys. She has 31 days. A new soulmate might, you know, she might have a new soul.
Huh.
There could be a better match lingering. You never know.
won't talk about him. I don't want to jinx it.
Yeah.
If there's wedding invites to go out, then I'll talk about it. You know, because if I really met my soulmate,
We have a P.O. box so everybody could send wedding shower gifts.
I mean, you know, if you really love someone, I mean, I could be married by my birthday.
Why would you wait that long?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you could be in the supermarket, right? And see someone and just, like, fall in love and like, get married by the time you're at the register.
Mm-hmm. What? Why are you being stupid? I'm being realistic.
I wouldn't want to get married on your birthday, though. I wouldn't want to share, like...
I didn't say on my birthday.
by your birthday. Yeah.
See, you're just words and just completely screwing them up.
Well,
These are big chips.
even if you don't get married, like, if you got engaged, like,
Right.
we could have, you know, a party.
I could. I think I.
And you'd get a ring.
Yeah. Is it just because I haven't had these chips in a while? Or are they really salty? Have these chips gotten saltier?
Yeah, that's probably why they make some that are less salt now, too.
Yeah.
Maybe it increased the shelf life by adding more salt or something.
Is it just me or like they taste really salty?
But, I mean, those are two commodities that are so cheap anyway, potatoes and salt. Those are like two of the cheapest.
I thought you were talking about a ring and a honeymoon.
Oh.
I was like, whoa, not in my neck of the woods, they're not cheap.
I was just thinking I could get a new pair of shoes for that. For the engagement party.
Mm.
Oh, it was all about you? Oh. I think I should get a new ring too.
Here we go.
Like, wouldn't that be good? Like, if
I can't have anything.
If, like, you know, somebody like got proposed to, and the guy gave your mother a ring too.
No, that's the thing. It's
What's on
like
the sandwich.
Oh, we just got shit on.
Oh my God! Right? Did you guys hear it? Did you feel it? That was shitty.
It's like a thing. Like, say I had like a young daughter. It would be a thing that like maybe the guy would also get the daughter like a ring. But I've never heard of like a man getting also the mother an engagement ring.
Yeah. Doesn't he know we're package a deal? Like, it would be like a 3-ring ceremony.
Oh, you want to be part of the ceremony as well? Oh, well, then you're probably going to need a dress too, huh?
What do you think, I'm going naked?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think my mom's trying to steal my man.
He might have a brother.
It's a steak and cheese with onions, mushrooms, and black olives and mayo.
It's good. It's just really messy, but it's good.
Yeah, I got a bunch of crap under my nails.
So, but you know, in a lot of the Scandinavian countries,
Don't start.
when people get engaged, what? The man
Don't normalize this.
The man wears an engagement ring too.
Uh-huh.
He wears an engagement band just like the girl does.
It's not that. That's not the mother getting a ring.
Well, it wouldn't have to be an engagement ring for me.
Well, the ring
Would be like,
I would be getting would signify an engagement. So why would you need one?
Because you're getting engaged. I need to let everybody know that my daughter's engaged. My only
you could
daughter's
get
engaged.
a necklace. You could get a nice pair of sunglasses. You could get any kind of gift. But when it would be my special day to receive a ring, you also would want a ring?
Well, all right, we'll go with earrings. It still has the ring in it. You know. I mean, you used to love when we did things like alike and together and dressed alike.
I don't want identical engagement rings with my mother.
Oh, yeah.
That's not how I envisioned my big day.
Oh. So you probably don't want matching dresses either then.
She's 100% serious. That's what's terrifying.
Oh.
This is why I have to be a little mean to her. Because if I'm not a little mean to her, she thinks we're too close.
But, you know, we'd probably have different shoes because we do have different taste in shoes usually. And we don't wear the same size in shoes either.
What?
I said we don't wear the same size in shoes either, so...
No. Anyways, so I googled and the stingray hasn't had its babies yet, so
It hasn't?
no.
Are they doing like a sonogram and...
So what if I
Maybe they're breech.
What if I get a Nuva ring? So it's birth control. You want one of those rings too?
No.
Interesting how you pick and choose.
What would you need one of those for anyway? If you're getting a ring, man, you want something that's like, you know, you can like leave in your will. Not one your insurance company pays for. Your medical insurance.
Well, it's just you were hell-bent on if I get a ring, you get a ring. So we're just wondering how far you were trying to go with that.
No, I can draw the line there. I don't even know anybody that's ever used one of those or had one of those.
What is it?
A Nuva ring?
Mm-hmm.
It's a birth control thing.
Oh, is it?
That's what I heard.
Oh.
I guess my friends are like past that stage anyway.
What would they need it for?
I don't know. I don't even think they've been around as long either. And like back when I was like high school and stuff, I think they had something called a sponge or something.
That sounds...
I never,
I don't want to hear
I never
more
had
about it.
No.
Sounds like something I don't want to hear about ever again in my life.
That would be selfish of me? Is that what you're saying, to want a ring? Hey, thank you for the roses. I don't think it's selfish. I said earrings. Open your ears. I'm not selfish. Am I selfish? I'm not a selfish person. I'm very giving, aren't I?
Double it and give it to the next person. I wouldn't say you're selfish, but you're very self-oriented.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh.
I mean, sometimes you have to think about yourself.
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes.
I think about you.
Oh.
In fact, I was even thinking about you in my sleep last night. I had a dream about you.
See, that's involuntary.
Well, it depends on how deep of sleep you're in. And if you wake up halfway through your dream and then you want to try to fall back to sleep to finish your dream, that's definitely not voluntary.
Okay.
Like, to find out how the movie ends, you know?
What happened in your dream?
Well, I don't know how it happened, but you were like 7 again. You were only little. I don't know where we were. It was crazy. And someone was trying to steal our car. It was crazy.
Sounds like this dream wasn't really about me. I was just kind of there.
You were, no,
I just kind of happened to be there.
You were like a pit bull at times, but...
At times? This is a long dream?
But yes, it was. But you were still only a little kid, and I was afraid they were trying to steal you and the car.
Oh, but then I bit them?
No, but we figured out that there was another car there, and it had its keys in it. And so if we...
So these criminals didn't do their own investigating very well.
And we were like in the car, and they were trying to like hijack it. So I was trying to figure out how we could safely get, like, without, you know, like, to let them like take our car and get into the other car and get away.
So again, how was this dream about me?
You were there. I'm like eating my entire sandwich.
I know, I can't believe it.
I was hungry.
So again, yeah, like I said at the beginning, this wasn't really like a dream about me or like much to do with me or any significance that you were like thinking of me. It was just, I was kind of there.
I was protecting you.
Well, because I was there.
Where else would you have been?
I don't know, but you said the dream was about me.
Yeah.
Sounds like
if you weren't there,
the dream was about you protecting me, not about me.
Well, I suppose maybe I should go take a nap and see if she protects me in the next car heist. I'm just saying. Wow, I really am putting this sandwich away.
Yeah, little lady.
Don't worry about any leftovers here, except for a few scrapping onions hanging out down there.
Yeah.
That aren't going to be happening.
We'll be taking that to the trash.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say you could just dump it out here, but so many dogs come here, you wouldn't want to do that. Onions are good for dogs. Because usually it's just food. You could just, you know, a bird would come and take it.
Oh, I can put them in the poop can.
I wouldn't. I would just stay right where your little pooper is, and we'll just bring it inside when we get to it.
When we get to our destination? I can't believe it's March.
You guys marching? Doing your steps?
So yeah, so many people get
we
screwed
got
on leap year.
£1. We got a 1 pound. Hey, thank you for the fire. We got a 1 pound sandwich from D'Angelo's. My mom's putting her ½ pound away.
Yeah. No time like the present, guys.
I'm feeling a little challenged.
You know, the whole leap year thing is kind of, it was funny. I was, well, not funny for some people, but...
Like, why not? Why wasn't it funny, Mom?
Well, like, if you were in jail...
Oh.
If you were in jail, did you know, leap year, that extra day, you don't get credited for that extra day? Like, if you get sentenced to, like, 3 years, you don't get, like, 1 less day because there was a leap year that extra day. You just have to serve it.
Wow. Well, I think what it is if you get, you know, say you get sentenced to 5 years, it's not 365 days times 5.
Right.
It's however long those 5 days are. So technically, the leap year is a day longer. So it's like an extra day.
In that year just happens to be that.
But, yeah.
You just picked the wrong year to get sentenced. And then it was, and a lot of people that are on salary, You don't get paid extra, like, for the extra day or anything. It's not like it's a federal holiday that, you know, you get time and a half for it, or, you know, it's just is what it is, and you just got to work that extra day that year.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah. But, and they were saying, I saw on the news, I think it was ABC News or something, had a bunch of the babies that were born on leap year, you know. Oh my God, they had some of them dressed up so cute in the hospital.
I went to school with a kid that was born on leap year.
With, like, you know, little frogette things on them and stuff. It was cute.
So I guess the year I was born was a leap year.
Well, it's every 4 years, and you'll be 28 this year, so that would make sense. Yeah.
Yeah, because there was a kid in my class that was...
A leap year baby?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And we were in class, and I think the year that he was in my class was a year that there wasn't his birthday.
Right.
He was born on the 29th, and it was like the 1st of March, and he's like, yeah, some year... He was like, technically, I'm only 6. Or something, because he had only...
Or he probably only had 2 birthdays. He was probably 2 or something.
Or, yeah, because he's probably technically 6, like, now. Or something.
And they said 95%
thank you for the heart puff.
of people that their birthday falls on leap year, that's the day they're born, they recognize it on the 28th. Only 5% of leapers recognize it or celebrate it on the 1st.
Huh. Well, yeah, why would you wait?
Right, because they're like, my birthday's already over then. But
well, it's like you could put... Ah! What? Oh, that's so cute. Thank you for the friendship necklace. It made a little noise.
Oh, those are cute. That's a new one.
Technically, like...
Are you guys tapping
if
the
you were born
screen?
on a leap year,
Tap
say,
the screen,
like...
guys, let me know you're here.
Say, you know, it wasn't leap year, and you had to choose... Like, you could technically, like, choose.
Yeah.
For however it benefits you, like... Oh, I get the 28th off, but they need me to work the 1st, or vice versa, so...
Or like if it falls on a weekend. Oh, I want my birthday to be on Saturday this year. Hey, thank you for the rose.
Disco love! Thank you, guys.
She's getting all kinds of gifts over there. They're loving her up. Thank you, Brooke.
Thank you guys for the follows and whatnot. What are you guys having for lunch? Is it still lunchtime?
Thank you, Jenna.
What time is it?
I don't know. Does anybody know what time it is? Tell us in Eastern Standard Time if you can. My cat was born on the 29th, 8 years ago. So she's only 2 years old. Wow, that's...
Hi.
So does the vet recognize
2:30.
and treat her as a 2-year-old or an 8-year-old?
Thank you.
2:30.
We're just sitting over at a random...
It's 11:30 in Los Angeles. LA, I haven't been there in forever. How is it out there today?
So, I had like maybe 1 or 2 bites. I mean, there was some meat and stuff that fell out, and it was all kind of falling apart, but I finished most of my half. Too, so we just put down that pound sandwich.
Where's the beef? In my gut.
We put down that pound.
1:30 in Memphis.
It's super cold today. It's sunny, but it's super
Why
cold.
are we on live together? Why not? Are we not allowed to be?
Oh, first I'm too mean. Now I shouldn't be hanging out with her. Oh, boy.
Cloudy and cold in LA? Really?
I know, I'm ready for the warm weather, too. I'm ready for a tan.
I am so ready. And we know, we're in New England, we know that it's still months away.
Yeah. If I hit 10K followers on here by, like, next week, I'll book us a Florida.
Really?
Yeah. So tell
everybody
a friend.
follow Meg.
Tell a friend.
Tell all your friends. I think the account she's on has, what, 9,000 followers now?
Yeah. Looking to see this lady that pulled up next to us looked like she wanted to fight.
But
Looked like she wanted to tussle, and
I got my Tuffy here.
I'm ready. Bring it on, man.
It's cloudy and where's PNW?
PNW is Washington or Seattle or
Go to Disney. We went to Disney for her 20th birthday.
And we
Portland.
I didn't realize we should have gone to. When we went to Disney for my birthday, we don't do rides.
No.
And we went to parks with rides, and I think I realized we were supposed to go to Universal Studios, is what we really wanted to do, but I had never been to Disney. I don't know how many times you had been that you knew too well either.
Yeah.
So we got there, we got the tickets, and we're walking around. I'm like, I don't want to go on rides, and I don't want to stand in line, and I don't want to, I want to see Harry Potter.
Yeah. We had the Zoom Pass thing so that we could cut the line one day. It was a AAA package. Yes, we like Epcot. You liked Italy, China, and Mexico.
What?
Yeah, we enjoyed Epcot a whole big bunch. We did Epcot.
Yeah, we did Epcot, but it was too much walking. We did.
They need to
else.
offer roller skates or something.
We did. I think we did another park and Epcot. I think we tried to do them both in one day or something. Because we were only there for 2 days.
3 days, was it? Or no? Was it 2?
Look, I don't remember. Thank you. Thank you for the. Oh.
But I mean, we did a lot of the
dog
calm rides. You know, like It's a Small World and those. I remember It's a Small World being much nicer. Oh, beautiful dogs. 2 of them again. They all come in 2s here.
No, it's not here. It's a phenomenon that I have discovered.
I mean, look, they look like twins.
They are. They're definitely the same breed and the same colors. I've discovered. I feel like.
You're so pretty, they say.
Thanks so much. I feel like I've.
You get her attention if you send a gift.
They might be Aussies. They look like they might be some sort of. They're kind of big for Aussies.
No, those are Springers.
Spaniels.
They're I think they're probably Brittany Spaniels.
They look. Thank you for that.
I think they're Brittany Spaniels.
Yeah.
Oh, look at now. And this next one has 2 labs.
Literally,
Look,
y'all. Okay, let me explain my phenomenon.
this
2
guy
yellow labs.
just showed up with 2 yellow labs, and the woman before came in with 2. I think they are Brittany Spaniels.
I don't know what it is. Thank you for the heart puffs. I don't know what it is. I noticed this. I feel like
Such a waste of time just to walk around.
I feel like Christopher Columbus or some sort of discoverer of sorts. But early last year, I noticed it's always white people. There's this white people phenomena going on where they can't just have one of a dog.
I think it's a Noah's Ark thing, 2 by 2.
I don't know what it is. They can't do it. And I don't know.
Yes, we do have dogs.
I don't know the science behind it. I haven't gotten close enough to study whether or not it's one of 2 things that happens. And I know there's some white people out there listening that have identical dogs. And this is not an attack, okay? It is just an observation. Trying to resist a second cat. But there's a difference between a second cat and a second cat that looks identical to your first cat. I don't know what's going on because a majority of the time you see these, in this instance especially, both sets of animals, canines, they look about the same size.
They could be litter mates.
Right. They
Ugh.
look about the same size, same age. I can't seem to pinpoint in this phenomenon, whether they are getting one dog, falling in love, being obsessed. Look, I have friends, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, Kaylee had 2 identical, and it happened this way for her. I don't know if they're getting the one dog, falling in love, and either seeking out that same breed or contacting the same breeder that they got it from and getting another because they just love that first one so much.
They're
they
hoping
need
to clone it.
a second. And I don't know if it's a selfish thing or if they're doing it to get the dog a friend.
They always say it's so that the dog has a friend. If you ask any of them, it's always, oh, well, it's so that the dog had company when I'm out.
And that reminds me of an ad I saw earlier. Actually, I think it was a movie trailer or a TV show trailer where this white couple approaches an Asian couple and says, "Hi, are you guys Chinese?" And the Chinese couple says, "Yeah." And the white couple goes, "Great, can our daughter play with your daughter?" And they go, "Okay, but why our daughter?" And their daughter steps out behind them, and she's Chinese too. They adopted a little Chinese girl. And so, I think it might be something along the lines of where, like, they want to get a dog
with their kinfolk.
That they can resonate with and they can relate to. Similarities, no, jealousy over.
It's like they're looking at in a mirror.
Yeah, like, and especially like with these dogs, like neither dog was bigger. The dogs are exactly the same size.
They were clones.
But I've seen it with every breed.
Yeah.
It's not like people are specifically like, I need 2 Australian Shepherds.
You have 2 identical dogs?
And everyone is like, I need 2 Australian Shepherds. People need 2 Labs. People need 2 Spaniels. People need 2 Chihuahuas. People need 2 Yorkies. I don't know what it is. They're not...
Yeah. It's almost like, in their mind, they're saying, then I could potentially breed them.
My dogs are siblings, not friends. They had no...
Your son's chocolate lab is extraordinarily intelligent.
My dogs are similar shapes but different colors. Growing up, the neighbor had just one dog.
Labs
but
are
when
smart.
It died,
Yeah.
Get one exactly like the same one. Literally, our neighbors, every neighbor, I think maybe this is what it was. When we moved into our house, is what it was. Every single neighbor surrounding us is white.
They have
but they also...
2 of every dog.
That's what someone just said. Growing up, the neighbor had just one dog, but when that dog died, they went and got another of the exact same dog.
Yeah, they think it's like...
One of our neighbors has 2 Basset Hounds. The other neighbor has 2 Rottweilers.
The other one, 2 English Springers. Yeah.
And so my question is, are they getting them at the same time?
Hey, Christine.
Are they litter mates that they're getting a majority of the time?
You want a Frenchie.
Or are people getting one, falling in love, and like the following year getting another one, and so they, once it grows up, they're kind of, they kind of catch up?
I hear so many different things. Like sometimes somebody will say when their dog starts getting older, they get one. Yeah. And it's a puppy to keep their dog active, or, and
I think usually people do that because it makes it easier to phase out when the one dies.
That's
that you still have a dog.
Right, but that's the story they tell people.
Right.
There's the story that people tell you that they want you to hear.
But sometimes it's true.
Yeah.
Like Tatum kept Tucker active.
True.
She was a reason he would go outside when he didn't want to and stuff.
Right.
He would get up and want to go outside with her.
Yeah.
So, I don't think it's totally bogus.
No.
To get your old dog an emotional support dog, I think it's...
Yeah.
That's valid.
It's a strange coincidence.
What's your height preference for a man?
And when we travel and
6'2".
stuff. Oh, thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate that. The heart puffs. I think the disco hearts are a new one too. Have you seen the disco hearts?
Oh, that's cute.
Thank you so much. What was that, corn?
Oh yeah, and Emily had 2 pugs.
The finger heart. I'm sorry, it looked like the corn. What? Right.
Someone said I had 2 pugs. Adopted them like within a year from each other, I think he said.
Well, I grew up with English Springers, and so then when I decided to get, dogs when the kids were young, that's what I got. Why did I get those breeds? Because I knew the breed, I trusted the breed, I knew what to expect from the breed.
I just think it's funny when you see someone walking down the street with 2 identical dogs. I'm like, how did we get here?
I know.
Did we see 2 puppies and say, give me both of them? Or did we...
I think they just go in and say, I'll take 2, please. Like, table for 2.
Well, because I've heard that having litter mates can be a nightmare.
Oh. Well, and maybe it depends on their gender, too.
Yeah. I've heard that it doesn't matter the gender, but if you raise, if you're trying to, house train them and break them of habits and stuff, they'll kind of team up and be a pack against you.
Well, I wonder if it's like the twin thing, where they have their own language, their own,
Yeah,
even,
they're already...
like humans, they say, twins have their own...
Yeah, they got an extra link that you don't have with them,
Yeah.
There's a...
You gotta separate that bond a little bit. Yeah, so you gotta get them from separate litters.
Well, no, it's just bad in general, too, to get 2 puppies at the same time, because then they still, it's that packed mentality. That
and then one wants to be the alpha, too, though. Then they're...
Domesticated dogs don't really have as,
No.
Not as puppies. They don't really have
they don't know to
quite
be
that, that drive, that violence drive.
Yeah, the alpha thing. You know what I'm saying.
So you don't get to train them separately as well, and they bond more with each other than people. Yeah.
Thank you for the donut, my friend.
Yeah,
Sorry I didn't see it. Thank you, Ronald.
I've
Thank
never
you for
been
the
in
donut.
a situation where I could get 2 puppies at once.
I saw a woman with 2 huge newfies.
I've read a little bit about it. And I know there's this girl that I follow.
They are slobbery and huge. They're beautiful, though.
This girl that I follow, that she now has 9 dogs. And it's like every month she's bringing home a new puppy. And I already knew it before seeing her comment section. But she got a puppy and is also irresponsible.
That sounds like an addiction.
Yeah. Also is so irresponsible that apparently didn't get some of the dogs she already had fixed. So she's had these dogs, getting puppies, getting whatever, gets a puppy. One of her dogs knocks up her other dog.
Are they all the same breed?
No.
Oh.
But the one that knocked up the other, they're both corgis.
Oh, okay.
So they were, yeah. So she gets a puppy. One of her dogs has a puppy. And then literally a week and a half later, she goes and gets another puppy, and a golden retriever puppy. And so she's got
somebody needs to shut her up. Can she afford that?
I don't know. She does,
because you know what vet bills and stuff are.
Well, and then she posts people will be like, oh, what do you feed them? And she's like, Purina, and just name. She's like, well, they all eat different stuff, and she's naming off, and it's I mean, I guess no shade to people that give their dog Purina,
9 dogs, right?
It's not the best food that you could be giving them, and so to be
we make Tatum's food, so
it's just it bothers me a little bit when there's a difference between not knowing that might not be the best food, and then there's a difference in being yeah, I have 9 dogs, I could afford 10 if I wanted, and it's could you, or are you shortchanging each one of them?
Yeah.
Are you giving them, the cheap kibble? And
so that you can afford 9 of them?
Right.
And are you going to that free vet once a year to get their shots?
Which, no shade. We did that.
But you shouldn't do that if you have 9 animals.
With Tatum, I think once or twice. But not if you're, to the extent that You
Yeah.
you could give one dog an amazing life and afford every single thing it could need and a great diet versus...
And if she's getting 9 of them,
yeah.
that's...
And that's what I really liked this girl.
And is she
her.
if they're puppies,
she's
she's
not
buying
rescuing.
them.
Yeah.
She's not rescuing. Yeah.
That's what a bunch of people are like. Why, if you can afford 9 dogs, why aren't you
feeding them better?
Why isn't a single one of them a rescue?
Yeah. Yeah, corgis are cute, and I mean, there's so many gifts on here with corgis because they're so adorable. Corgis are really cute, but the thing about corgis, I've seen people that they've had mixed corgis, and sometimes they look really weird. Like I saw an corgi mix with a lab. It had this huge lab body and these short corgi legs, and it was the weirdest look. And the poor dog, you know how labs like to run and jump and stuff. Well, it had the body for it, but it didn't have the legs. So Purina is actually pretty bad for dogs. Yes, that's what we were just saying. Yes, you are correct, Mundo.
So my vet does recommend Purina Pro Plan, but I work in the pet food industry and I don't like it. That's what I hate is the vets here will recommend like Hill Science diet or whatever. Again, like,
well, there's certain ones that if there's an issue, like your dog just had surgery, stomach surgery, and say it's a rice and lamb or some special blend.
Very run-of-the-mill for sensitive stomach or something like that.
With the dog coming right out of surgery, that thinks you won't have the time to make that up for them.
But it's not what it is.
Right.
They're selling, like, our vet also...
those were 2 different dogs.
If you look at the shelves...
Must be from out of
the
town.
brand of dog food that they carry at the vet.
Oh, they're from out of town.
All right, Mom. We got the joke. Haha. Funny. 2 dogs. But the vet is recommending that brand of dog food because they probably get a bonus if they sell so much of this dog food.
And if they sell
the year,
and I'm sure they get it cheaper because they buy such volumes of it.
Yeah, it's like Big Pharma with medications. They'll give you, they'd rather write you a script for ibuprofen than try and figure out like, oh, maybe you've got some blood pressure issues or whatever that's causing your headaches and whatever.
I was wrong. They had 3 dogs.
Oh, see, but that's where it continues. Once you get into the trifecta category, they're usually different.
There's 3, that one looks like a Boston Terrier, maybe.
You usually won't see 3 of the same.
Right.
It's usually just a twofer. So.
And the biggest one looks like a big Labradoodle or something.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
Oh, they're all cute, but they're all 3 different.
I saw a video.
And so she might have, those might all be rescues.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I bet you they are. She probably got 3 rescues and what a good dog on her. Oh my God! Look at them playing and having so much fun. Look at, and she's like throwing balls and stuff. Good doggy owner.
That's definitely a doodle.
Yeah.
The way it's.
And look at the tail on it, right? Look at the way it's playing.
It literally like sprung up like 3 feet in the air just now to jump up over the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a doodle thing. Yeah, that's definitely
But look at how fun she's got them all, like, so that they all love each other, you know?
Yeah, they're having fun. She's giving them a good life.
It looks like they might all have pink collars on. They might all be girls.
Oh, so cute.
The 3 girls.
And
look
see,
at that.
too, like, you can get a dog that, say you can't afford to get it fixed. So, or
the same breed. The same gender.
You might want 2 dogs and you might not be able to afford to get them fixed. Well, then rescue 2 girls.
Right.
Just like that. Then you don't have to worry. If you can't afford to get them fixed, then that eliminates that.
And keep a good eye on them when you take them out in public, though. Just saying. In case, some little boys are running around,
diapers on them and stuff. If you go out to where they might encounter another dog.
Something sexy.
No.
Those doggy diapers are expensive. You can get the regular diapers.
True.
And
rescues are usually pre-spayed. That's true.
Yeah, usually they won't adopt them out until they are.
Yeah, because people are silly. People are silly. We got Tatum spayed right away. I did not want to deal with any doggy period.
Yeah. But she did fine. Oh, remember us getting the collars for her? Because, you know, those plastic ones weren't going to be good enough for our little Tatum. But we had, like...
The cushy cones.
We got, like, 5 different ones. All, like, you know, one was like a watermelon. One was like a sunflower. She looked so cute in them. But, oh, my gosh. You know, if you have a dog and they've ever had to wear it... What do they call it? Elizabethan collar, right? If they've ever had to wear it, you know that look they give you, like, oh, come on, take it off. I promise I'll be good.
She didn't really have to wear hers much, though, because she didn't really mess with her stitches. I don't think she knew they were there.
Yeah, she was pretty good. But we kept a close eye on her. Like, we'd take it off when we were, like, you know, definitely keeping an eye, real close eye on her.
So, anyways, it's Friday.
It is the beginning.
The beginning of the end.
The beginning of the weekend. And it's March 1st.
Why would you want to buy me a BBL? Why would you think I would need that?
I think you should just have the money instead.
Yeah, why don't you send me the money for the BBL and I'll go get it myself.
Yeah.
Just
thank you guys for all the likes. I do appreciate it.
You sleeping in her car? What?
Who's sleeping?
Who's asleep? Hey! I see you sleeping back there.
What are you doing back there anyway?
Sorry.
Yeah, just saying. We had
Here come the labs.
We had to wake up all the tenants back there.
Yeah. So, yeah, guys, we're going to have a big Friday night. We're going to do some door dashing. So we just had to get a good old ½ pound of meat in before we...
That's right. You had to bulk up.
Yeah, we had to...
Yeah. You get all our protein and our carbs and...
Yeah, we had to load up before the
big dash. Before the big dash, that's right. Carbo loading, it's all good.
Oh, see, these guys got different colored collars, so you can tell them apart.
Your dog eats Purina. It's hard to afford the good stuff. Well, we make the food, and actually we found that it probably ends up being about the same price as if you...
Cheaper.
If not cheaper. We make Tatum's food. We make, you know, all the food for the animals, but...
Yeah, we would buy her... The food we would get was like $22, $25 or something. Or actually, I think it had gone up to like 35. It was like 35 for like
and she's
10
a little
pounds
dog.
or maybe 5 or 10 pounds. Oh. Sorry, guys. Are we still there? Are we still there? Sorry. Got
any good recommendations
for
that are cheaper? Yeah, like we said, we make it. I mean, you can get
it really depends.
Ground chicken.
It depends what your dog can eat, because a lot of dogs are allergic to chicken, or have like a mild allergy that it'll give them like kind of skin irritation. But like Aldi's has tubes. You can get tubes of like ground turkey for like $2, and depending how
at like Aldi's or something.
That's what I said. Yeah. Depending how big your dog is, a lot of dogs can have turkey as opposed to chicken. There's something in it that I mean,
but it's like $2, and I think they're
still,
1 pound
dogs,
frozen tubes.
Yeah, some dogs in general aren't supposed to have poultry, but
and then you can make
or you
fresh
could get
rice.
a cheap ground beef. Most dogs can have ground beef. Yeah, and you can get a $1 bag of rice.
And you can leave the fat and all in it.
You can get some, some freezer bags of broccoli or carrots or
peas, green beans. I mean, dogs.
Sometimes
a lot of the vegetables are good for them.
Sometimes we'll use canned like green beans and stuff. Just make sure you kind of rinse them and just dump it into a container. And it's good for a couple days. And so yeah, there's definitely a lot of other ways to feed your dog other than a...
And Tatum eats twice a day. We feed her twice a day. And but yeah, it's really interesting. I mean, she's never I mean, she's always been able to eat pretty much anything. And like berries, like say you're having blueberries yourself in your bowl, or raspberries or banana, you can throw some right in their food too, or use it as a treat. Tatum, her favorite treat is broccoli and carrots.
With fruits, you just have to be careful with the sugar, and carrots can have a little bit of sugar too, but yeah, you can sprinkle some blueberries, cranberries, raspberries, strawberries, bananas,
just no grapes.
Apples.
No grapes. And I think they can't have avocados either.
So from what I understand, it's really the skin and the pit that they're not supposed to have.
Oh.
And so it somehow, in translation, I think people were just warning, just in general, don't give avocado because there are components of it. It's like, if you read, sometimes they'll say dogs shouldn't have like plums and peaches and stuff.
It's because of the pit.
And it's not that they can't, it's they don't want someone to just give their dog a whole pit. Where, like, even with, like, apples, like, even if they have a few apple seeds, it's not going to be enough to, like, hurt them. But, like, a pit of something could,
right. Well, aren't, like, peaches and stuff, don't they have, isn't it, what is it, arsenic or something that's in their pit?
And I was a dog groomer for a little bit. So, I'm not no vet tech, but I know a little bit. They made me read some stuff about dog diets when I worked at Petco. Surprisingly. What were you saying?
I'm trying to, is it arsenic or strychnine? I'm trying to remember some poison that's in, there's actually a poison that they make from, in the pits of like peaches and stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to say I don't want to say which one and it be wrong, but.
Correct. Somebody was agreeing with you on the avocado thing. Yeah, and maybe too.
I read a lot of random stuff.
Well, down in Florida, I have had friends with actual avocado trees in their yards.
Hi, Colleen.
And so they used to have to go out and make sure that none of the avocados had fallen to the ground when they'd let the dogs out, because that would make sense. The dogs would go over and eat it and obviously get the skin, and those, the pits of the avocados would be easy for them to chew into. A lot easier than the pit of like a peach or something.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I think it's arsenic too, because I think that's what's in apples, right? In the
I'm trying to remember if it's arsenic. It's one of those really bad poisons that's actually made from the pits of like I think it's in apricot and peach seeds.
Yeah, one of them controversial sins.
Yeah, really bad ones. Yeah. How's our day? Our day's pretty good. We just devoured a whole pound of steak sandwiches.
What do you guys? What's the squad doing tonight? A silly boy.
Gotta pick them up.
Silly boy that I've been talking to messaged me and was like, "Hey, you want to come to Boston tonight?" I was like, "I've told you 7 times. I don't do hey tonight."
I'm a planner.
Nope. I said, dang.
I'm a scheduler.
This guy the guy that was supposed to take me to Topgolf.
Oh, him?
Still, he messaged me today and was like, hey, I got a work party, in Boston. Like, you want to come? I was like, wow, did you
Thanks for giving, you just
I
found
said,
out
did you
about
just find out about this today? And he goes, well, I found out on Tuesday, but we weren't sure where it was going to be, and, I'm like, oh, that's so weird.
That all of a sudden, last minute, you just said, like, here.
Like, oh, well, I don't have anything to wear.
Yeah.
So.
And the shoes.
Yeah.
And and the ring. You're just relaxing. Yeah, we
just stream on TikTok. Colleen was asking where else.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, it is the weekend, and actually the sun's out now, but I think they're calling for about a week of rain again. We had pretty a nice amount of rain come in 2 days ago, but the sun is out if you can't tell. But I think they're calling for like another week of rain.
March showers to make April powers.
To make made flowers.
That was really creative.
I know.
Wow. Did you come up with that yourself?
I'm smart. I'm like really
Oh.
smart. Yeah.
I'd
But
say
our
you were
daffodils
creative,
are
but I
coming
guess
up,
smart,
man.
too.
They're up. The daffodils are up like this much already.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
I know,
Cray.
I was trying to think in my head of how to make like DIY seed trays.
Egg crates.
Oh, yeah. But don't the egg crates like disintegrate, or does it take a while?
Takes a while.
Okay. Yeah. I was trying to think. I'm like, do I cut up like toilet paper rolls and put them like in a tray? But then I'm like, how do I get it
egg
out?
Crates. And then you can just cut them and separate them when you're ready to plant them.
Yeah.
Or you can just plant them if they're, depending on what they are, they're in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do.
Farmer Megan on duty.
Because I have all my dirt from last year. Okay,
You
don't
thought it was March comes in like a lion and goes out like a lamb?
don't throw away at the egg carts.
I won't. I know, and I just threw one away yesterday. But I'm going to start saving them.
Yeah, could you do that?
I will. Every
Alright.
time. Every single dang time. I'm going to say, can you guys save up your egg crates for us too? You don't mind, do you?
Need mods.
Christian might have a bunch. He goes through eggs like this new tomorrow.
So I need to I say every year, but the last like 2-3 years, I've started my seeds like just a little too late.
Yeah.
For gardening. I'm thinking.
Oh, we should get on because we've got some seeds.
I'm thinking, yeah, it's March 1st. I'm thinking I'm
Christian has
already
a ton
running
of
late.
seed trays.
Thinking I'm running late already.
There's a ton of seed trays upstairs in the barn.
Should we go get them?
Like right this minute? No. But this weekend, we could. That'd be a fun project. Because well, like the edible flowers, I can put those right into the pots and like, they don't have to be started. Those come up great. But some of the other things, we would probably want to start.
Well, guys, we better get home and get to gardening.
We could go get our list together and all our little pieces and parts.
Yeah, all our stinkies and farts.
Yeah. You just
learning
started
my
some seeds yesterday. Oh, good. What did you start?
Yeah. Yeah.
Should I try some cold hot dog pie at home? Come on over. We still got some left. I know you're surprised.
Live will end. We detected inactivity during your current live. What?
Oh, they make you do a puzzle piece. That happened to me the other day. It's so weird. That's something new. Because I think people are just
like
setting it up and falling
sleeping and
asleep
live
and whatever. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I thought it was like a warning because my phone
No,
battery's
that
low.
happened to me for the first time the other day. It came up and I'm like, what is this? I thought it was some kind of an alert or, like that they were going to like shut you down. But it isn't. It's to make sure that people aren't just setting up their camera and like expecting people, to just like throw gifts and stuff and then they just leave and don't even pay attention to it,
That was so weird. It said my live was going to end in 1 minute if I didn't drag this little puzzle piece.
Yep.
That was
It made
so
me do
weird.
2 puzzle pieces. Did you have to do 2 or just 1?
Just one.
It made me do 2.
That was so weird. But yeah, if you're lactose intolerant and can fart it up, maybe there's some money in the industry.
Fill them jars.
Yeah.
That's right. Nothing like a jar of farts. Nothing like it.
Yeah.
That's right. Let them roar just like March is coming in with a roar and hopefully
My
going
tummy
out like a
hurts.
lamb. Oh, you planted a lot of basil? Yeah, I love basil too.
My tummy hurts.
We usually do a lot of herbs too, also because it does attract the butterflies.
I don't think I should have eaten a half pound of meat.
Oh, I'm fine. I ate mine right up. Oh, but did you eat all the onions? See, I picked some of the onions out. There were too many onions. Might be the onions. They put way too many onions on my sandwich. Because you know why? The onions are a lot cheaper than the steak.
With that being said, guys, I'm a tune out. I'm a head out. I'm a sign off. See y'all later. My tummy kind of hurting.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's the other identical dogs. They went on a longer walk than the labs.
Oh, because they wanted their exercise more. They wanted to be doing more exercising. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us for lunch today. That was super kind of you guys.
Don't worry, we'll be live again soon.
Yeah, really soon. Make sure you're following us. Turn on your bells and whistles. And make sure everybody's following Meg, because she said if she gets up to 10,000 followers, she's going to take me on a trip to Florida. And I really want to go to Florida because I'm going to go sleep on Christine's couch.
Oh, where am I going to go?
On Christine's couch. She said we have to move her big dog over, though.
Huh. Well,
Yeah.
maybe I'll
But we
just
can't
get
go this.
myself a little hotel.
We can't go this weekend because she's having an engagement party this weekend for her daughter. So,
Alright, well, yeah, guys, if we hit 10K before next weekend, then
yeah, before next weekend, because otherwise we're
What's today,
losing
the
our
1st?
window.
if
Yeah,
I hit 10K followers
by the 8th.
the 7th, or I guess we'll include the 7th till midnight. So
Oh, okay.
if I wake up on the morning of the 8th of March 2024 and there's 10,000 followers on this account, then me and Mama are going to Florida.
And you know, sometimes she wakes up really early to pee. So you guys don't think you're gonna trick her and get those follows in later.
Yeah, if we hit 10K, and I don't know if that means
We're
we're
so
road
cute.
tripping
Thank you.
or flying, but I'll be booking us some sort of.
Well, our car does
Way
get
to-
good gas mileage, and
So we might road trip. Should we? Oh, we should do. See, now the story continues. See how it benefits you guys. If we hit 10K by March 8th, we will vlog and road trip from here in the North Pole.
yeah,
We will
up here
road
with
trip.
Santa,
From here to Florida, to South Florida,
flowered in.
and we will plan like a whole fun
Itinerary
like drive
in
down
between.
and a fun little trip there and some cool stuff driving back.
Yeah.
Because we'd probably go for like 7 to 10 days at least
Well,
if
it
we're
would take-
driving.
Well, if we're stopping to do stuff, it's going to take 2 or 3 days each way.
Yeah. So yeah, it'd be like 6 days at least driving.
Yeah.
So maybe we'd go for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
From the day we leave to the day we'd get back.
Do you guys
So-
mind throwing a few gifts? Because, you know, I got some gas I need
We'll
to take
live
care of.
stream while we're there too. If it happens. You
Okay.
can stop here. Okay. So if you guys want at least 14 vlogs
Oh, at least.
from the trip, you know what to do. Follow your girl.
Girls.
Alright, guys. On that note,
We
We
will
need to
catch you
go-
guys on the flip-flop.
yeah, we need to go digest.
Yeah.
Before we go for our big night of door dashing. That's what we do. on
Dashing
Friday
through the
nights.
snow. That's what you do when you're in the North Pole. You dash. So, thanks again, you guys. We will catch you guys in a bit. Well, whatever day it'll be. Maybe tomorrow,
We
maybe
will
Sunday, maybe
catch
Monday, maybe
you
Tuesday. You
booties.
never know. Turn on your bells and whistles so we can catch up with you soon, though. Hey, does anybody need a toothpick? In case you got
Is that
steak stuck in
mine?
your tooth. No, I took my own out. Just saying. Thanks again, guys. Catch you guys on the flip-flopper. How do I turn-
Flopper like in Florida, what we'd wear?
Yeah, how do I close this one?
Oh, darn.
I don't know. I can't even say it.